Hey, what's up guys? Rocker here. I'm so sorry for the late upload because I got busy this past few days due to my school stops, and I hope you will understand. So anyway, let's get straight to the new video.
Molly and that whiskey, that's Monica Lewinsky. Molly and that whiskey, that's Monica Lewinsky.
So the first thing I want to talk about is the new YouTube's policy. Well, honestly, me and many other YouTubers sparked out of confusion because of this new policy. I heard a lot of YouTubers are getting affected by this policy and getting their videos demonetized, and yeah, that sucks. Luckily for me, I haven't got affected yet, so hopefully I won't get affected by this advertiser-friendly shit. Okay, so to get out of the area of confusion, I asked my network if they can enlighten me with the newest policy of YouTube, and here are some points that they told me. So let's start with number 1.
Off a bizzle, throw a party, all these bitches sniffle. Neighbors bugging, saying, please just try to keep it civil.
Well, the number 1 point is, this policy is not new. You heard it right, folks. This policy is not new. Although it may seem like a new policy, the advertiser-friendly content guidelines have been in place for some time now. YouTube has been actively enforcing this policy on videos which are considered not advertiser-friendly, including sexually suggestive contents. Oh well, I know some YouTuber who is using porn as a topic to clickbait people in most of her videos, so I just hope a good luck to her channel anyways. Next is violence, including display of serious injury and events. Well, if you ever got to watch the videos of Raka Raka, I'm sure you know that guy. He got a 1 million subs, is a big YouTuber, and yeah, well, he can just ignore this new policy anyways because he never turned any of his videos monetized, so that's completely fine for him. The other YouTubers who will surely get affected by this are the pranks channels who has a videos of gone wrong pranks. Well, basically, as I see that this new policy will fuck up many YouTubers, and YouTube will never be the same again for me. Many YouTubers will turn homeless by this for sure. Next is display of inappropriate language, including harassment, profanity, and vulgar language.
Fuck this shit, Silly hoes party so much these days. The Monica Lewinsky's who give the BJs. I really like a friend, call her up for 3 ways. This song's full of all the cliches.
The number 2 point is the new notifications. Well, if you ever made a video that is not advertiser friendly, then YouTube will notify you that you can't monetize that video. Well, this is debatable because my network said that without this new notification thing, it's very hard to determine if your video is eligible for monetization, but in fact, you can simply know if your video is eligible for monetization if you uploaded it successfully without any claims in it. We all know that if we uploaded a new video and it got a copyright claim, YouTube will already let you know that your video is not eligible for monetization, right? So my exact thoughts here are, why is this new policy became new when it was already there before?
What the fuck are you talking about?
That's the question. Well, the only thing that sparked a confusion is because of the advertiser-friendly notification. Well, for me, this is ruining the game. So for us YouTubers, we will be having a new thing to worry when creating contents: the copyright claim, the strike, and the advertiser-friendly monetization shit.
You shouldn't say the S word.
What?
Rapper stereotypes, but what if it happens like every night? I pull out my phone and I barely can type. Mix the liquor, the pills, and it rarely goes right. I'm like,
the number 3 point is, you have the right to appeal. And yeah, it seems like you got a strike on your channel because of this thing. Well, for me, it is very comparable into dealing with copyright strikes, because you have to appeal. And you know what is the effect of appealing advertisement-friendly content? Well, if you succeed, the ads will go back to your video and run as normal. But if not, It's either you get your video demonetized forever or you will get a strike. This is the saddest thing I could ever imagine because YouTube can just simply demonetize small YouTubers like me. We can't do anything when the judge or human verificators of YouTube judge the video and falsely demonetize it. So yeah, we cannot do anything about it. So fuck.
She a big fan, got my mixtape on her laptop. Cigarettes in hand, the city is our backdrop.
Well, to prevent demonetization, you must literally follow the new YouTube policy. But I have some tips to share to you in order to prevent demonetization in your upcoming videos someday. So my first tip is, if your channel is mainly composed of controversy videos and the like, well, you shouldn't be very bold. You must censor some things that could possibly violate YouTube policies, such as showing partial nudity or displaying violence uncensoredly. Well, if you want to monetize your video, then you will have to do this in order to prevent demonetization. But if you're not going to monetize your content, then it's just fine. Do what you want, but be very mindful because your channel can be easily taken down if you violate YouTube policies continuously. The next tip is lessen the profanity. Yes, it may sound like a shit, but you have to lessen your profanity or your inappropriate language if you want to make money from your video. Because anyone can be your audience. It can be a child or an adult. You can't estimate it. So basically, the tip here is to know the policy and avoid violating the policy because YouTube is very strict right now. So you have to be very mindful and be more responsible when posting a video on YouTube because it represents your brand or your own personality. And if you don't take care with your credibility, then it will result to bad things.
Have no mercy on a person with a bitch who's thirsty, because firstly you will lose if it's you verse me.
So for my conclusion, at some point I don't agree with this new policy, but I have no choice but to follow it. The reason I don't agree with this policy is because the things that could possibly happen is when you submitted an appeal for not advertiser-friendly claim, it will surely take time before you can get a result. And that will become an inconvenience for most of the YouTubers, including me. Other things you can do is, you can voice out your opinions like other YouTubers do right now because most of their topics are controversial or sensitive subjects that many people love to watch. This new policy is bullshit because if you can't make a video relating to the viral controversy or topic, then you will have a very hard time thinking of what video to do to go within the flow and become updated. It will also give you a hard time thinking of a new type of video to do to hook up viewers, and reaching people for small YouTubers like me will be very hard at this point with the new policy when it is fully enforced. Luckily, me and other small YouTubers in my network are going to have a discussion with YouTube to possibly get more fair considerations for us small YouTubers to get a chance to do the contents that we love to do and grow like other popular YouTubers. So, what do you guys think? Is the new YouTube policy fair or nah? Let me know in the comment section below and give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed this content and subscribe for more videos. See you guys again later. Peace.